Here we
Given
go.
the choice whether to rule a corrupt and failing empire, or to challenge the fates for another throw, a better throw against one's destiny. What was a king to do?
Oh, this is so much better than the original release. I was playing the original Defiance when they announced this becoming remastered. I think I'm like right at the end of the game, but I just couldn't help myself. I've got to play the remaster version now. Welcome, time span soul. Welcome to your destiny.
But does one ever truly have a choice? One can only match, move by move, the machinations of fate, and thus defy the
Serenna Stars. Yes, let's fucking go. Hell yeah, brother. Wait, what the fuck? What happened there? What was with that transition? Oh, this already feels so much smoother. Oh, yes. Oh, and the eyes glow. Oh, that is so peak. Fuck yes. Yes.
And so I returned to the sanctuary of my enemy, the fortress of the Sarafan Brotherhood, deemed impossible for any man to penetrate.
Any man?
Impossible for any man.
Oh, you can go to the original graphics like in Soul Reaver.
My prey awaited. Mobius, the time streamer, deceiver and eternal gamester, using living beings.
I much prefer this aspect ratio for the cutscenes. Just changed the guards. So this is where we transition right into that exact gameplay. Can I? Oh my god, yeah, no way. Oh. Oh, there's a photo mode! Yes! 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 Oh, let's fucking go! I do like the old graphics. I like how Kane looks in the original version. I only started playing this game like might have been 2 weeks ago now. And feed. Oh, it feels weird seeing all my stats so low again. And then into the Reaver you go. Hey, Victors! Yes. Oh my god, this is so much better. Okay, now that part gets unlocked later. It's been a hot minute. Jump onto a wall to climb. Oh, which wall is it a climb? Is it this one? Oh. Where's the climbing textures there? Yeah, you could just walk through grates in this one. Ah.
Help me! Help me! Oh, please, no.
From time to time, it is necessary to feed. And the unusual event of a feast prepared by the Sarafan must be savored.
So some people may not know about the Legacy of Kain series is that the vampires in the world of Legacy of Kain is the vampires can feed from afar, like so. I don't need to feed all the time just yet. I need to find my way to Mobius, but I gotta fight through a bunch of Seraphan first before I get to him. No, there's nothing in there, it's just prey. Oh. There we go.
What was that?
Yes, telekinesis. I don't often use it for that function, mainly. I mainly use it to push people away.
Water is like acid to a vampire. I had to find another way to pass.
Ah. And alley-oop. I'm vaguely remembering this part of the game because I'm right at the end. I'm at the cathedral. I know where I am with Raziel. I'm on the bit with Raziel just before you meet Churel, because I've seen the clip over and over again. I know that's where I am. Where's the next wall texture? If that's where I am indeed to go. Oh, it's right there. I am glad the wall texture has just never changed in the series, and it makes it easy to identify rather than having to relearn all the mechanics if you're used to the franchise.
This passage undoubtedly led to the time streamer.
Oddly enough, this magic business, like the whole magic capping off the door, it's only for this part of the game. It's never like reintroduced, it's never reutilized. That's just weird to me. There's no wall textures on this part. I go back in here. Now they're on the battlements, yes. This is where the game tells us to use telekinesis to shove them off, basically. Like so. Now I can just whoop. Can I just say, after playing the original Defiance, bearing in mind, I want to talk about that a bit more. I genuinely couldn't believe it when I saw the state of play. Bearing in mind, I was already playing through the original because I was just initially going through all the games. Come on, trigger the cutscene. Oh, maybe it's after I meet Mobius the first time. I've got to do something first. Yes, okay. So this little where was that? I know there's one in the corner somewhere, and it's well hidden. You couldn't find it with the original camera. We'll go through here. Oh my goodness! When I tell you, I much prefer this. When I tell you, I much prefer this. Also, I like how the design from Soul Reaver 2 is still the same in this exact room. Close that gate for me. Oh no, I thought that gate closes. A piece of the emblem.
Vampire!
By the way, can I just say, I don't know whether I'm alone on this, but I much prefer playing the Kain levels and the Raziel levels, if I'm going to be completely honest. I much prefer Kain's levels. There we go. Boom. Now open for me, thank you. Let's get the piece of the, what's it?
This emblem was unmistakably of vampire origin and designed to enhance the Reaver's power. But this coincidence seemed too convenient. Mobius clearly meant for me to find it.
Sound the alarm! Vampire! Don't let him escape!
Surround him!
Let's show off the new graphics for a bit. So I do prefer the old graphics.
I could promise you the same.
Yeah, I could promise you the same, but it would be a lie. Oh, such a hard line. I do apologise if I'm a little too high over the game. Ooh, whoopsie daisy. Whoop, yappa dabba doo, yappa dabba doo. That's what I mostly use the telekinesis for. And then I... Oh wait, so that's the... Oh, I didn't realise they actually changed the UI into the Reaver. Hold and release, boom. It took me a while to actually figure out how to like properly use it, like proper use it. It took me a minute, actually, not gonna lie.
This barrier had a curious resonating effect on the Reaver.
Again, this is the only part of the game where you have to fight off barriers. You don't get that again in the rest of the game. The rest of the game is just, you just smack open doors and do puzzles and shit. Oh my god, let me up. That's one thing I never liked in the original. So many times you just get beaten and shot and like this, like what the fuck, let me get up. Let me get up. Thank you. Again, they've recreated this room so well from Soul Reaver 2. It is possible that when they made Defiance, I mean, I wouldn't know, I've not done much research, they literally just reused the exact same, like, level design. Oh god. There we go. Oh, I can't take a fucking photo.
This door had been equipped with a singular lock, requiring an unusual key. Somehow, I would find it.
I'm trying to remember what comes next. Through here? Yes. No. This is the way I came in. This way? Yes. This is the way forward. Okay, cool. And then you get 1, 2, 3. Hang on. 2. Hang on. 2. Off you go. 1 and 2. Oh, just the 1. Okay. Again, I'm vaguely remembering from playing the original. I think I started playing it like... It could be 2 weeks ago now that I think about it. 'Cause I've just been taking my time with it. Again, up until they fucking just announced it out of nowhere. Oh yeah, by the way, we're remastering this game. And I'm like, what the fuck, I'm playing that game right now? Oh my god, and I was so excited. I pre-ordered it like a week later or so. Only to find out, right, this is on PlayStation Store specifically, the whole game, including the Dark Chronicle and everything, right, everything that's all, like the special edition, yeah, less than 40 quid in total. Less than 40 quid? How often does that ever happen? Like, for a game to just... Oh, pressing... What? Oh, that's just a practice you go into combat mode. Okay, cool. Through the door. Get back to classic mode for a minute. Oh, sorry ladies. But your man's got a feed. Boom. Let me through the door. Is there a climbing wall? Yes, I recognize that texture anywhere. Oh yes, and there's some of these later in the game as well. When you go into another cathedral. There you go. There's one, and then there's one on the other side. Oh, had I? Wait, I thought there was one on the other side of the... You know what, I won't question it. Maybe that's the next part I'm thinking of. That's the bit after this. Oh. And through here, and through here, and alley-oop. Back in the courtroom, I see that snow is falling among the land. By the by, we're making this law accurate, so Kane is damaged in snow. That's something I didn't quite get to grips on. That's a sneaky mechanic that actually creep up on you. It wasn't until I got to the bit with Kane and the pillars in the original version, did I just stand there and just got some footage of the, pillars looking very beautiful, and it's only then did I realise, oh shit, my health is going down. And I had watched a documentary on the whole series, and it talked about how Kane in the snow, like vampires in the snow, it damages them. I was like, oh, they're actually making this lore accurate. That's actually kind of cool. Like, the feeding mechanic actually has a purpose, and because where you are in Nosgoth, at the time of where you are, it is constantly snowing, it makes sense to just make sure you're feeding. That's actually really cool, rather than just default into the... default into absorbing into the Reaver. The Victors, and then release... Cool. Whoop. Through here. And then hack and slash. Boom. I think it might be worth mentioning as well. When I first played through this bit, it took me a very long time to figure out what was going on. So this is me going off pure memory. That's why I'm sort of just blitzing through it right now, because this is the part where you meet Mobius for the first time. By the by, I will be telling my opinions on every now and then. I will be spawning out a few spoilery bits here and there. So if you didn't know Jor-El was in this game, first of all, what are you doing watching me playing this game? You should just go play, buy the Soul Reaver games, the remaster, and hang on, before I walk in there, that's why the cutscene triggers. Go play the Soul Reaver 1 and 2 remaster, and then come to this. Also, I would recommend immediately get Defiance Remastered, because I much prefer this, the cameras and everything. Oh, I was going to say, it'll come back to me. I'm not much of a Let's Player, so this is like, it's not brand new to me. I've got some experience in Let's Playing, but like, I haven't done this sort of thing in a very long time. Oh, hang on. Yep. Oh, shit. Oh! Let's just wait for the game to reload. But yeah, play the remaster. Oh, and FYI, if you're not used to games not holding your hand, you will be relying on a walkthrough, like I was in the first two games. Second game, not so much. I was able to do things on my own for the second game every now and then, because you sort of got to grips with it. Because if you go from the first game straight into the second game, you will be able to get what's what. It is easier to grasp eventually. Yep, thank you. Wow. Yay. Oh, wait, no. I want this ledge. I thought this was the area. I mean, it is the area. Is it after this door the cutscene plays? And then we get that. There we go.
Yeah. I understand. It will be done. The stage is set. You needn't linger in the shadows, Kane. It has been a long time, hasn't it?
No banter, Mobius. You know why I'm here.
Yes. Raziel. You sought to introduce your own pawn into this game. And now he's been swept from the board.
By your hand, I suspect. Where is he?
Perhaps you should ask, when? How humiliating it must be for you to come begging at my doorstep for answers.
Enough wordplay.
Don't threaten me, Cain. You see, I have the upper hand. How remarkable that the great Cain should succumb to the scepter's power like any common vampire. Still so arrogant after all these years, thinking you've devised some brilliant plan. You know nothing. You have read the signs, but missed their meaning. You believe you are that myth of vampire prophecy, the scion of balance, and that Raziel holds the key to fulfilling your destiny. But your messianic delusions have blinded you to Raziel's true nature. You have no idea what you've unleashed. There was a time when you might have heeded wise counsel when it was offered. Now, your vanity has made you witless. You will have to learn the truth for yourself. You'll be needing this. Your strength will return after I have departed. But by then, you will have more urgent concerns than pursuing me. Perhaps, when we next meet, you will have learned a little humility.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let the cutscenes play out every single time they come on, just an FYI, because I just find they are. I think the cutscenes are like some of the best parts of the franchise because it's just pure story. I can just skip this part. So they kind of kept this this arena fighting style, which makes sense for this game. But for the most part, with the platforming and stuff, there's no longer this awkward camera. Because my God, the camera fights against you sometimes in the original.
Mobius's attempt at stopping me was not one of his
what I may do is record the ending of the original version and show that as well as playing this remastered version. Oh, that's cute. That's a new loading screen. I love this bit.
Surrender, Raziel. Abandon this petty rebellion. It was I who made you. Your life had played out, and in my grace, I spared you. You are my reaper of souls. You have no other purpose, no higher destiny. Just this. Accept your calling, Raziel. Let go of these vain hopes. Relinquish your will and feed.
I've always liked. Sorry, I know I said I wasn't going to talk over, but I did like how you could always look into his eye,
This defiance.
like look through his glass eye.
Satisfaction in infuriating you.
My patience is eternal, Raziel. How many eons can you bear to languish here? The wheel of fate must turn. All are redeemed in the cleansing agony of birth, death, and rebirth. This is the engine of life, the purifying rhythm of the universe, to which all souls are irresistibly drawn. Yours is a necessary and noble function, Raziel.
Enough of your sermonizing. Are you trying to bore me into submission? Why must this game go on? We both know what you are. You are no better than the vampires you so despise. A voracious parasite, cloaking its appetite in a shroud of righteousness. I refuse to do your will.
I can see into your heart, Raziel. It is not your will, but cowardice that keeps you here.
How so?
You know what fate awaits you when you leave the underworld. That phantom weapon you bear is a constant reminder, isn't it? The sword is waiting for you out there somewhere, and you tarry so as not to meet it.
I could not deny it. As long as I lingered here, defying my captor, I was able to postpone what I feared was my inevitable doom. To become the ravenous spirit imprisoned in the Reaver Blade. But that sentence was no worse than the stalemate I now endured. Better to face one's destiny than cower from it.
Harvester of souls, I created you. And to this function, my angel of death, you will return.
Enough. Yes, I submit.
Very good. Indulge your hunger. Yes, embrace your calling, Raziel. You will find that just as defiance has its price, so obedience has its rewards.
And submission is not always what it seems.
I think I will end it there for now, and I shall join you all next time in part 2. So yes, I shall see you all later. Thank you for watching, and I shall hopefully see you in the next video. Bye bye.
Like, comment and subscribe and have a lovely day.